Good afternoon, Chichi Nation. It is me, Chidinma Adetshina, Miss Universe Nigeria, Miss Universe First Runner-Up, and Miss Universe Africa and Anchiona. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all the love and all the support. I am currently not feeling well right now, but I just wanted to use this opportunity to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. I'm so grateful and I cannot wait to meet each and every one of you. Mwah.
So I made a video yesterday talking about Chidinma and that South Africans will never learn. And then one South Africa had the temerity and the guts to come for my face, my hair, my looks. Have you heard that you can't shame a Nigerian? We can't be shamed. What's wrong with my look exactly? What's wrong with my wig? I actually wore this wig again since he said I should go and look for a wig that fits my face. You can't shame Nigerians. You can't shame a Nigerian. We ready gidigba. So I know you would watch this video. I'd be waiting, and I came with more bulldozer. Anyway, guys, so this young woman that we're going to be listening to today came to spill nothing but the facts about Chidinma and everything that Chidinma has been through. And you guys need to watch to the very end to listen to everything she has to say about Chidinma. Now, Chidinma, we all know that Chidinma is going to be coming into South Africa, not just South Africa, but also other African countries. Since she is a Miss Universe Africa, beat that South Africa. But that is not the thing. One thing I've been hearing before I will let us listen to what he has to say. Some people have been saying that Chidinma was cheated. She's the one that's supposed to have won. The truth is that a lot of people were rooting for Chidinma. The reason why they didn't give it to Chidinma, I want to believe, is that question that she didn't answer. But for those of you that are saying that Chidinma was, cheated, she deserved it, what are your reasons?
Guys, so many pageant related drama that is happening. Let's get into it. So first, it's this clip of when the top 5 were on the stage and everybody was touching up the other contestants' makeup and hair. Chidinma is standing there by herself. Nobody's paying her any attention. They're busy retouching the others' makeup, retouching their hair, making sure they're good, and nobody is paying any attention to Chidinma. Chidinma is standing there on her own. Nobody is doing anything. And finally somebody gets to her. And they went, like, this clip is causing a lot of controversy online. Personally, guys, I don't want to make assumptions, okay? Because we don't know what happened before the clip. And we don't know what happened after the clip. They could have been already done with her. Because it's very, very easy to jump to conclusions based off a clip, like a 1-minute clip that you see online. It's very, very easy to jump to conclusions. So I don't want to do that like everybody else is doing in the comment section. But what do you guys think?
Let me know your reasons in the comment section, because you just told me in my previous video that Chidinma was cheated, but you didn't give me reasons. What were the reasons? What were the things you saw that made you feel like Chidinma was cheated from this winning? She was the one that's supposed to win it. Yes, I know that there were tons of people who were rooting for her, but I mean, her story is quite touching, and anybody will want to root for her because she's a strong girl. Anyway, guys, let's go listen to this lady right here, and I'll be back.
Child, not me looking like a bougie hobo. Anyway, it's date night and it is cold, so while I wait for Bae to finish getting ready, I'm usually the one who's late. Join me in my hobo snacks. I would just like to share a quick message that I think could count for or inspire whoever comes across this video. And it is about the story of the Miss Universe Nigeria contestant. Chidinma was born to a Nigerian immigrant father and a Mozambican immigrant mother in South Africa. Her mother would eventually become naturalized in South Africa, where Chidinma was born and raised. She's had aspirations of becoming a pageant holder and decided to compete for the Miss Universe South Africa 2024 pageant. She unfortunately had to withdraw from the competition following a lot of backlash, public scrutiny, for the fact that she is a child of foreign African nationals in South Africa, despite the fact that her family, or in this case, her mother, was I say was because I don't know if it is still the case, and I'll mention why, was a naturalized South African citizen. Basically, they caught on, or the Miss South Africa, Miss Universe South Africa pageant caught on to the fact that Chidinma was foreign because of her last name, right? And I'd say the public basically caught on to this and started calling for her to be, to basically be kicked out of the pageant. The backlash was so bad that you even had the South African Foreign Affairs Minister launch an investigation on her and her family. Okay, and when you go on her TikTok, especially during the time that all of this was taking place, and you go in the comments and you just read the terrible, disgusting things that people were writing to this person, this human being with feelings, who didn't provoke any of this, right? Who didn't choose, one, the skin that she was born in, the parents that through which God brought her into this world, even being born in South Africa, right? But anyway, you have these disgusting comments, and she was still responding so gracefully in ways that, child, I could never. Kudos and blessings to her, because I have time. And when I don't, I just make time. But yeah, she was so graceful, and she took the attacks with so much grace and poise, and again, kudos to her. However, I felt the need to make a post on this, or about this, because I just recently found out that the contestant who won the Miss South Africa, this Miss Universe South Africa pageant, Maya LaRue, who is of French and Dutch descent, it appears, I think. Well, she's white, okay? Has just withdrawn from the Miss Universe 2024 pageant competition. And this is not to celebrate or, stick it up to South Africa. Absolutely not. That is a country that I will forever love and respect for a number of reasons. And just as much as I love and respect Nigeria. But she withdrew for medical reasons. Now, Maya is a deaf individual, or partially deaf, I'm not sure. And her story touches me because I have a sister who was born deaf. So a lot of South Africans felt that it was good for her to win, or important for her to win, in order for her to, as representation or inclusivity, right, to include and have a person belonging to a disabled group or a group with disabilities to basically be represented and represent South Africa in the Miss Universe pageant. I can absolutely respect that. However, I don't think that that reason in this context was really valid, but more so an excuse to perpetuate their anti-blackness. And this is not to say that South Africa is any more anti-black than the next black country, than Nigeria, than the Black American community, than the Congolese and the Kenyans. Absolutely not. I've had enough exposure to a number of cultures and black spaces and black cultures to know that anti-blackness is a global disease, an international disease that we as black people very much actively participate in as well, okay? So yeah, this is more so to just encourage whoever comes across this video to say that God has a way of truly preparing a table for you in front of your enemies. And this could be your family, people you thought were friends, colleagues, because despite the fact that Chidinma was bullied into quitting her participating, or her competing in the Miss Universe South Africa pageant, Nigeria came calling. Miss Universe Nigeria basically reached out to her and invited her to compete for the Miss Universe Nigeria pageant, which she won, and I do believe that she won fairly. I feel like the first runner-up was also incredible, right? But yeah, her story is so inspiring because it just goes to show that no matter what people try to do, say, or sabotage you, or your dreams, your goals, when you really put your mind and heart to it. And I feel that in this case, it was a matter of, I feel like God just read her soul, her heart. She wanted it so badly, and to watch her go through the disgusting bullying and what have you, and just have this, I'd say, a miracle take place where, you know, one door was shut in her face and another one opened. And here she is today competing in the Miss Universe pageant, and is performing very well, by the way. And you're hearing that Miss Universe South Africa, on the other hand, has withdrawn. And this is no shade to Maya LaRue. I wish her the absolute best and recovery, you know, complete recovery. But you had comments, like, you just saw the comments that, like, people were posting, especially on the South African camp, bashing Chidinma, you know, and saying things like, yeah, represent South Africa in the Miss Universe Nigeria. And it's like, okay, what do you have to say now? And this is not me coming for like beloved South Africans, like, much love and respect to you guys, but what do you have to say now? I feel like it's a learning moment that everybody can actually learn from. That whatever you do to try to destroy a person's life or blessings, when God has a plan, right? Nothing you do is going to get in the way. And so for you watching this, you have faith, believe in yourself, never quit. Just because the world or thousands or millions of people turn on you does not mean that God or whatever beautiful thing it is that you believe in will forsake you. So, yeah.
Yes, what were your thoughts? Let me know what you think about everything you heard, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.